Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Full disclosure, it's taking a long time for me to complete all the society and job quests that I said I was going to because of IRL issues, but because of the extended time it's been taking, another seasonal event has come upon us, and that will be Little Ladies' Day event. I don't know what we're going to be celebrating this year exactly, but I'd love to find out. Alright, here in the main square street area, we have royal servants and... yes, the Royal Seneschal from last year. Why, hello, sir. How are you doing? What can I do for you? That's a strange title. Huh. The Royal Seneschal has need of an inquisitive adventurer. I wonder who that could be. Why, if it isn't Dexter? 'Tis my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities. Have you partaken in this year's concerts yet, my friend? I have not. I've only just got to Ul'dah recently. The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince are, as ever, our shining stars on stage, and I've been practicing oh so diligently for this event. So the Seneschal from last year is involved in this again. My, how marvelous! What seasonal sensations! The Songbirds and Seneschal Prince's performances have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Why does that sound familiar? Their economic exploits have defied every expert's expectations. As they balance billions of Galen gains, the masses cannot help but contemplate, why do folks flock to them? What forces drive this formidable fount of funds to flow? Could this be who I think it is? Oh. Because of the way they were talking, I thought they were Wawalago. Forgive my raucous rambling. I am Dural Tharal, renowned reporter for the Mithrili. I mean to gather information on these prominent performers and pen a piece for our next publication. I could scarcely ask for a more perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mithrili goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. Their Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince will be thrilled to hear about this. 1,000 thanks. Then without further fanfare, I shall solicit the citizens of the city-state for their feedback. Though, now that I think of it, my tendency to focus on the financials might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. An objective observer would be ideal. I wonder who that could be. Like, say, a passing adventurer, or this objective observer can help if you're willing to pay. No, I never do anything for profit. Sorry, I was thinking of the right words other than profit to use, but oh well. Why, yes, your impartial input would be naught but a benefit. Permit me to be brief on our performers, then. The knowledge will doubtless prove a useful reference for your upcoming report. I shall begin with the Songbirds, the pride and joy of Little Ladies' Day. Our talented trio consists of Ulala, dressed in crimson, then we have Narumi, clad in yellow, and of course, Masha Makaraka, donning blue. They have come far from their humble beginnings, and their tireless efforts have recently borne fruit. Of late, their concerts have taken the realm by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. And of course, the Seneschal Prince, and 'twould be remiss of me not to mention Picot, our dashing Seneschal Prince in Violet. He is the newest addition to our lineup, and a rising star in his own right. He stole many a heart last Little Ladies' Day. They inspire one another, as well as their crowds in equal measure. Their musical prowess is a fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we know it. This year, we shall be outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel and illuminations for the occasion, complete with matching colors for each member of our merry band. So you appeal to the audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer. A sound strategy! Meanwhile, your prized performers pinpoint their most passionate fans in the process, making for a more memorable experience. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on our excursion. When you're set to search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. I think I'm ready right now. Can we do that? Yeah. Alright, time to begin. We're gonna go get information for the reporter. Yay! Is he still here? Oh, wait, there's something going on here. Oh, they have a performance going on right now. There we go. How did I not see you here? Just only popped up. Hi. Let the collaboration commence. To begin, I suggest we search away from the stage as to not startle any spectators. perhaps we might pursue some possible leads near the perimeter of the Gate of Nuld. We need but seek out and speak to those in Songbird and Seneschal shirts. Shall we? I believe so. Okay, so next objective is to escort. Okay, so where are we going? Learn more on the duty list? No, that's not that. We do need to go this way, though. Okay, good. I am escorting him. I was worried about that. You know what? They mentioned Ulala first, so I guess I can talk to you first. Keen to learn about our favorite songbird, you say? Well, we're the Ulala faithful. Gods, where do I even begin? Her presence on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the coldest hearts. She may be small, but the power of her voice more than makes up for it. And that's not to say nothing of her passion for her fans and the music. That's why she dons such fiery red hues. I speak for us all when I say we'd do most anything for her if she asked with that winsome little smile of hers. I mean, you don't want to go too far with that. So your small yet esteemed singer's stunning stagecraft stirs your sentiments, you say. Duly noted. I suppose I could sympathize. You suppose you could? You're not entirely sure if you can? Okay, we got a Masha fan. Or two Masha fans, specifically. You're interviewing folks for a piece on the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince? Oh, I'd love to participate. I'm a Masha fan through and through. She has the most amazing voice, and there's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. Because you're both Mikote, maybe? You can tell she puts pride into every facet of her performances, and it never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful of my day-to-day living. Even with something as simple as descending the stairs, I'll often find myself thinking, I must be careful, Masha needs me. Speaking of dedication, I hear Masha's come up with one of the limited time dishes being served at the Quicksand. We thought we ought to sample it for ourselves. Wait, didn't I help out with that like a previous year as well? I think I remember that. So Masha's perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose past performances, extending into the everyday. Fascinating, all of it. With that, I assume we've accounted for all the aficionados in the area. However, if that Masha fan tells is true, those seasonal songbird snacks are bound to bring multitudes to Mistress Momodi's establishment. Come, let us continue our queries at the Quicksand. Aha! We're gonna meet up with Momodi again. Or either... No, we just gather more information here. Whoop, hold on. Oh, apparently I have to go... Oh, yeah! Wow, I forgot exactly where it was. Ahaha, here we go. For some reason, thought it was further in. A Narumi fan. Ah, you're reporting from the Mithralai, are you? Well, as you've doubtless ascertained, I'm one of Narumi's fans. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors a quiet strength and endless compassion, and I can't help but cherish. She approaches her art so delicately, so exquisitely, that it feels as though she's speaking to all her fans as individuals. It compels us to support her in her everyday endeavor, that she might always know happiness in the spotlight. So Narumi employs a subtle yet sincere approach. Imagining such a saintly smile on stage, why, I could certainly see the appeal. And there's one more for the Seneschal Prince, correct? A pining Pico fan. Should get you in frame too. There we go. Ask about the stars of the Little Ladies' Day? Well, you've come to the right place. Most folk are head over heels for the Songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Picot. His last Little Ladies' Day really won me over. As Seneschal Prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his fans like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and that sweet little smirk are the highlights of his every show. Whether he could be my prince every day. Oh, and when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice, even if you're in the very, very back row. Last Little Ladies' Day, he winked in my general direction, and, well, even if he didn't actually wink at me, I'd like to believe it was so. The mere thought of Pico's past productions is enough to make most fans swoon, a true testament to his talent. And if the rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans, be they lads or little ladies. Which means there's hope yet that I too could be a princess under his sovereign smile. You want to be a princess too? What? As assumed, our performers possess a fiery fan base. With this wealth of wisdom, I'm well prepared to write. But one thing struck me as strange. While we were wandering, I spied an elegant young lady surveying the Songbirds on the Seneschal stage from afar. You noticed someone? I didn't, unfortunately. I'm interested in interviewing her as well, if she's so inclined. Shall we sally forth and see what she says? Sure. Who are we going to be talking to? More information over by Ruby Road. And they're actually just outside. Oh, I remember you. Man, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Weren't they from the first Little Ladies' Day event I attended? Lady Aldetha suffers from a frail constitution. Should the worst come to pass, 'tis my solemn duty to remain at her side. Good on you. Nope. Want to talk to... What the... Why am I not... Why can I not target her? There we go. Sheesh. It's targeting everyone else off to the side. Weird. Why, if it isn't the kindly adventurer from seasons past? 'Tis I, Aldetha Thorn. You've been well, I trust. Yes, I hope you are too. Such serendipity. A scion of the honored House Thorn. I had heard your house had contributed a substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come to celebrate and see the show, I gather. Indeed. On behalf of House Thorn, and out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. 'Tis heartening to know the annual performances have blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience and show my own support. Well, you could, yeah, given your constitution, it might be a little too much. Yeah, even his butler's like, no. Though you are hale enough to travel this day, I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition. Alas, it is as Rodolph says. I've not the strength to sway in the rhythm and jump about as I please. Maybe there's another way you could contribute. But from this vantage point, I can at least gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar. A rather enlightening experience, all told. Even from this distance, it's easy to tell how much their performance means to all of them. How joyful they all are. I dare say their energy is contagious. But don't want to take too much of that energy, though. Delight and devotion take many forms. If these crowds can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers, if we could garner their interest in this holiday, but even for a fleeting moment, then I could ask for a little less. A poignant point you make, my lady. It's as if it's as you've ascertained. All who answered our inquiries delighted in describing their preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. There's no correct answer as to how to celebrate this season, for only together could they make Little Ladies' Day the fine festival it has become. Such is likely a significant source of its singer's success. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It shall serve as a fine addition to my article. They're merely fleeting thoughts I had as I enjoyed the performances, but I am pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful Little Ladies' Day. Oh, wow, what? I was gonna say, why'd she disappear? What the heck? Where'd she go? Okay. Lady Althea has eagerly awaited this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities. We took great pains to ensure she would be well enough to make the journey to the Ruby Road Exchange. Seeing her so full of joy now, I'm gladdened to know our efforts were worth it. Yeah, I am too. It's great to see. Why do you keep targeting everyone over there? Sheesh. I was unaware that the two of you were gathering information for an article, of all things, though perhaps it's better that I had not known. I would have been too nervous to speak my mind. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so, what do we do now that we have that information? I owe you one for your committed cooperation. Indeed, I've amassed all manner of ardent accounts from the fans. Some show support by cheering in cacophonous cries to the stage, while others watch wistfully from a ways off, to make merry, or make merry by feasting on festive foods. As the performer's popularity proliferates, so too do productive methods to please their fans. Perspective. Merriment made for one's pastimes is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite fads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought, even though I'm no stranger to that. But I digress. It's time we saw these songbirds and seneschal prince for ourselves, to fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission from the royal seneschal. I mean, we should have permission, correct? Anything new? No. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you very much. Oh. Not interested in the faith at the moment. I'm more interested in the talking to people again. Now that we know what makes these singers so special, 'tis time we took part in the main event. Which is this actual event here? Or is it something else entirely? Welcome back. How fared the interviews? They went well. Wonderfully well, in fact. As our last task, we wish to watch one of the performers, if we're welcome to do so. By all means. I would love nothing more than to read of your impressions when all is properly published. For a more objective observation, I'd like to spectate the show from afar. Might I ask you to take to the crowds? Oh, you want me in the crowds? And you'll... Okay, interesting. I thought you'd be with you for some reason. Excellent. Enjoy the event, and we'll reconvene once the stage is settled. The handmaiden here will furnish you with a set of songbird-themed attire and a portable illumination. Once you've obtained what you require, you need only wait for an opportune moment to join the crowd. During this event, the Fate live from Ul'dah will appear on the steps of Nald. In order to participate in the event, you must first speak with the Royal Handmaiden at the Royal Ruby Road Exchange and prepare yourself to join the Songbirds and Seneschal Prince's crowd of fans. The status effect granted to you by the Royal Handmaiden can be removed at any time by leaving the area or using the special action Curtain Call. Upon joining the fans, you'll be given 4 special actions. Each action uses a different colored set of illuminated rods to cheer for the Songbirds or the Seneschal Prince. Got it. Bear in mind, each performer is especially receptive to fans who cheer using their signature color. So I have to wait for each individual performer to show up and then use their color. Got it. Need to make sure I have the correct colors as well. Okie dokie. Talk to the handmaiden first. Attend their performance. Oh, ask about it? No, just attend for now. I already know about their performance. Very well. I'll ready your garments at once. Have you decided which color you wish to wear? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be using all 4 during this one thing, but it's using 1 of each. Okay. Which one should I pick? Should it be surprise me? Surprise me. Yeah. Here are your clothes for the illuminations. I do hope you enjoy the performance. Please note you'll be unable to proceed with certain quests while the face in the crowd status is active. Got it. The status effect granted you by the Royal Handmaiden can be removed at any time with Curtain Call. Got it. Should you accidentally remove the effect, speak with the Royal Handmaiden once more to rejoin the fans. Got it. I got purple! Ooh, okay, I'm doing the Royal Seneschal then. Okay, so I just need to wait for the event to start. Do we know when that's going to be? I'm pretty sure I've seen earlier that it actually happens randomly over time, so I just need to wait for it. So I will do just that. Okay, we're getting a bunch of people showing up. Ah, that's why, because the fate's beginning now. Great for it to turn to nighttime as well. Thank you all so much for coming. Let's make this little lady's day to remember with plenty of yellow lights, if you please. Yellow. Okay, sure. Hey, come on, yellow. Can I not use it? Oh, probably can't use it because... Oh, wait. Do I need to target her? What? Why wouldn't it let me? That's weird. Oh, okay, there we go. Red. Now, okay, we couldn't target her for some reason. There we go. Well, unfortunately missed the first one. Purple! Yeah! Blue. Yeah, there we go. Oh, purple again. Purple again. Purple again. Purple again. Jeez, I couldn't use it for some reason. There we go. Whew. I need to back up a little more so I can actually target these. Oh, okay, so now it's all of them? Oh, never mind. It's just 2 of them. Yellow? But I can't use more than one at a time. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. Purple again. Jeez. Oh, Ulala was up there as well. I didn't realize that. And one more. Since I'm wearing purple, might as well use purple again. Alright, so based on the bar, we're halfway done. Next up is yellow. Come on, yellow. There we go. Sheesh. I see some people are using the incorrect colors. That's unfortunate. Blue. Make it pink, make it blue, make it pink, make it blue. No. Sorry, just Sleeping Beauty reference. I was almost said Snow White. What's wrong with me? There we go. Pick go again. Purple. Yeah. What are you doing using red? What's wrong? Okay. I guess some people are just intentionally messing up, maybe? I'm not sure. Purple! No, pink, red! I was thinking pink. Purple. I'm not sure what's what anymore. Someone's using blue. What? Why? Oh, someone else is using yellow, too. Huh. Okay, yellow for Narumi. I probably could have done Ulala again. Okay, we got everyone again. Purple! Yeah! Oh, never mind. It's just Biko and Masha. I thought it was all four of them again, but it's only two. You know what? Let's target Ulala this time. Red! Yeah! Why is everyone... Oh, that's why. Everyone's up on stage. That's why. Yeah! Fate complete! Ooh, and I got Certificate of Collaboration. A square slip of parchment stamped with the Uldan Royal... I couldn't even read the rest of it. Darn it. Hey, well done, guys! Oh, there they go. Bye! Until next year, hopefully. All right. Okay, speak with the Royal Seneschal again. Woo! Hello, there are so many people here. Ah, there we go. Forgot to revert back. You have my thanks for your participation, adventurer. Your fervor out in the crowds did not go unnoticed. My, what a marvelously masterful performance. Even from a distance, I couldn't help but offer a round of ardent applause. The fans' passion burned with a brilliance that was all but blinding, matched only by the fiery fervor of the performers. I see now why so many were drawn to such shows. Now, it's time I inquire about your immersive involvement. How did it feel to savor the sight and sound of such a spectacle? Ooh, options are admit that you reveled in every moment, empathize with the fans' undying passions, or nod in silence as if you completely understand what just happened. No, I absolutely understand. Yeah, I reveled in it. I certainly did. Or at least tried to. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for the thoughts. I shall account for your attendance in my article. But no one else's? With this, I should be able to pen the perfect piece. But I dare not delay. Little Lady's Day is only so long, after all. Exactly. It's only a few days left for me at this point, too. I give you my gratitude, adventurer. You have earned out your rightful reward. I must take my leave, but may the fates see fit for us to meet again. Most likely. Thank you, sir. What did you just give me? I'll find out once the cutscene is done. 'Twas a pleasure to see you enjoying the show. Do not hesitate to join in again if you feel so inclined. We've plenty of performances scheduled. I offer you my gratitude for aiding Duro Thoral and wish you a wonderful Little Ladies' Day. Thank you, I do too. I do for you as well. Ooh, improper praise. Oh, this is how I get the different cheers. Cool. One for Ulala, one for Narumi, one for Mashu, and then one for the Seneschal Prince. Wait, no, sorry, wrong way. Yellow, and then the Seneschal Prince, and then Mashu. I was just going by the order that I remember the characters in. Yes! Quest complete. Thank you very much for the event. Certificates of collaboration may be traded to the Royal Servant at the Ruby Road Exchange for gear and items. Oh, so I could do this multiple times for more stuff. You may also exchange them for unique emotes that vary from the quest reward. Participate in the performances and collect as many as you can before the festivities conclude. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. I'll certainly do that going forward. A real devotion completed. And that would be for... Okay, so who do I talk to? The Royal Servant. Who they said I'd talk to. Good evening to you, adventurer. Have you any questions regarding the history of Little Ladies' Day? I'm at your service. No? You're not who I talked to. Are you? No? So wait, do I talk to you again for this? Oh, something new. The Royal Seneschal is eager to offer you a rare opportunity with backstage chance. Allow me to thank you again, adventurer, for such an enthusiastic showing at our recent concert. As it happens, the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince are scheduled to take a break from the spotlight in mere moments. Might you be interested in speaking with them? I'm certain the four of them spotted you in the crowd. They would doubtless be pleased to learn of your recent journalistic exploits on their behalf. You're free to speak with whomever you like, of course. Just say the word and I shall summon them here. Aha! Okay, so I get to talk to all four of them eventually? Just do one at a time for this one? That makes sense. So, which of our stars do you wish to converse with? We'll start with Ulala. Who seems like to be the face of the entire concert. Or at least before the prince showed up. But of course, I shall go and fetch them right away. Until then, would you kindly wait by that peach tree over yonder? You'll have to be more specific. There's a lot of peach trees around here. There you are. Hi. Greetings. Ulala here, but you already knew that. Thank you ever so much for cheering us on. I spied you in the audience, you know. I take it you joined the rest of my adoring fans in Crimson, yes? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you did. You saw me in the crowd, but not the shirt I was wearing, which everyone else was wearing as well. Huh. If you attend another concert, rest assured I'll be keeping my eye on you. And if you're not waving my colors around, well, let's just say you and I will have some words. Oh. Interesting. Ooh, options are you and the Songbirds have my support. My illuminations will glow forever red in your honor, or don't ever exert yourself out there. First one makes more sense here. Well, that's very sweet of you to say. You got to put forth every effort for the fans. We certainly wouldn't be here today where we are today without them. In any event, we've plenty more shows to put on, so do join us again. You'll be cheering on ooh la la in time for the rest of the in time with the rest of them soon enough. I didn't realize that was their chant. Ooh la la, ooh la la. All right, cool. How did your conversation fare? Good, I trust. I'd say so. Excellent. I thank you for your time. Your words are bound to fuel the fire in their hearts, I'm sure. Should you wish to speak with anyone else for the duration of Little Ladies' Day, you need only ask. 'Tis the least we can do for you. Our performances shall continue for a while yet, so please do enjoy the festivities to your heart's content. Yeah, backstage. Oh, I mean, I don't need any of these items though, so I can just get them as for this event regardless, and then just worry about it later. Aha! There we go. All right, let's do it one more time, and this time for Narubi. Same thing as before. But of course, I shall go and fetch them right away. Until then, would you kindly wait behind that peach tree over yonder? Yes. Second time I've been waiting here. I'm terribly sorry for the wait, but what a joy it is to see you, Dexter. Are you well? Yours was a welcome presence in the audience. Thank you kindly for your warm support during our last concert. It's still odd to think an average girl like myself could become a round-wide singing sensation. Even now, there are days when I fear this fame is but a fleeting dream, and I might soon wake from it. Ooh, it's no dream. You've earned your praise. We're doing just fine. You were doing just fine out there, or you'll always have your fan support. Yeah, you've earned your praise. A most heartening sentiment. Thank you. I shall endeavor to keep those words close and recall them in times of uncertainty. Though life as a star may seem surreal at times, in my heart I'm well aware this was reality, and I must continue to prove worthy of this privilege. That is why I'll do my utmost to ensure our performances bring warmth and joy to you and all our adoring fans. Yay, good to know. How'd your conversation fare? Good, I trust. Same things as before? Excellent. Thank you for your time. Yeah, same as before. All right. Once more into the breach for Masha. But of course, I shall go and fetch them right away. Until then, would you kindly wait by that peach tree over yonder? Sorry to make it sound like a statement. I wanted to make it a question, and my voice just made it sound weird. I hope I didn't keep you waiting over long. How are you faring, Dexter? It's rather hard to believe I've been in show business for so long now. Fame and fortune is all well and good, but I won't be satisfied with that alone. The road to perfection is never ending. I wish to hone my craft and keep dazzling our audiences. To that end, I've recently begun proposing new and more challenging dances and songs that we might reach ever greater heights. Ooh, impressive. Making amazing progress, I believe you'll reach those greater heights, or your drive to improve is inspiring. Ooh, I like that one. I'm pleased to hear that. Let's keep following our dreams then. They can lead us to the most wondrous of places if we let them. Now, I'm not the only one striving to improve, mind. Pico and the girls work tirelessly to deliver stellar performances as well. We'll continue to reach for the stars on every stage we stand upon, and wherever we go, I hope we'll cross paths with you from time to time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be here every year until they're done, so yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right, one more time. And this time, of course, the Seneschal Prince Pico. But of course, I shall go and fetch them right away. Until then, would you kindly wait by that peach tree over yonder? So, how's your career been going? Apologies for the wait, Dexter. When I heard it was you who requested my presence, I ran here as fast as I could. It's been exhilarating to perform for such passionate crowds. Time and time again, our fans are truly special. It's my hope that I can answer every fan who waves a violet illumination in my honor. Of course, that includes you, Dexter. I appreciate your support during the last show. Yeah, I was wearing purple. That makes sense that he would respond like that. You'll always have a fan in me. You're quite dedicated to your service as a seneschal, or you're like a prince possessed on stage. Nah, first one. You'll always have a fan in me. Huzzah! A fan support is a powerful thing, you know. Why, every time I hear such praise, I feel as though I could sprout wings and fly. Getting solemn for a moment there. Wherever you find yourself in the audience, I know that I shall have my eyes on you. As a seneschal prince, I'm in honor bound to ensure your experience is unforgettable. The next time we meet, may it be under my violet lights. That would explain why this entire quest was called something about Eyes on Me or something related to that. I completely forgot what it was entirely called. That makes more sense. And that marks the end of it, right? That should be everything. Yeah. That's it for everything. Okay, so who do I talk to get stuff? It's not the handmaiden. Is it the servant? I talked to you last time, but I don't think you have what I'm looking for, right? No. So who is it that I talked to? Huh. Oh, hey, I didn't realize Pippin was here. Oh, I mean, you're not related to this at all, unfortunately, so that's not what I'm looking for. Songbirds fanatic? No. Ah, the songbirds soar again. Not that they've ever stopped soaring, mind you. With the Seneschal Prince by their side, they're an unstoppable force of nature. They're bound to reach heretofore unseen levels of notoriety. Just you wait. Oh, there's another royal servant here. Is it a different one? Yeah, there are two royal servants here. I guess they didn't specify which one. Aha! Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I could get here. I could get some new shirts that I don't really need, but I could get them still just as a sentimental thing, I guess. Oh, cheer them bright and cheer like green. Oh, they're different lights now? Well, hold on. Before that, let me just activate the ones that I currently have here. So I can now cheer rhythm red. Cheer rhythm yellow. Cheer rhythm violet. There we go. And cheer rhythm blue. There, now I have room for stuff. Oh, sorry. Okay, now let's get the other stuff. Bright. trade for one of those, please. Thank you. And then green. I wasn't expecting to see green there. What else can I do here? Ah, an orchestrion roll I didn't have before. I have that. And then more confetti stuff that I don't need. So I got to participate in this 2 more times, I think, in order to get the rest of these other items. Before I just activate this as well. Make sure to get that orchestrion. There we go. Don't need to worry about this housing stuff. So I'll just worry about the rest of these. And the equipment. The shirts, specifically. All right. Make sure to just activate these as well. And this. Oh, nope. This. There we go. Light green. And lastly, the orchestrion. There we go. All right. I think what I'm going to do is participate in these a couple more so I can actually get the last of those items. Then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have all 8 that I need to complete these, so we'll just grab these real quick. Exchange for the Ulala Neo Tunic. I didn't realize it was called that. The Masha one. And for Narumi. And lastly, for Pico. There. That is all of them. So that marks, I'm pretty sure, the end of this entire event. Whew. So, thank you all so much for joining me in this little venture to complete more Final Fantasy XIV, because little celebrations like this are always a great thing. I know, like I said earlier, I still am working on the other quests that I said I was going to, but don't worry, I'm getting to that. It's just taking much longer than I anticipated it would. I will get to them eventually, but for now, I thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a good night.